mean, that stench has been good on these guys because they do stand around a lot in melee. That's been really kind of solid. I wasn't sure who to pick that up on. I mean, I like this warband just fine, but what I want to do is play around with some other builds. Like, I like the Impressive a lot. Impressive's fucking great. Oak Drag. I tried building Hoopa as charge stuff, and I wish I could respec. There's a hilariously there's a respec on the veteran thing. You can respec, which is good. But I can't respec on the characters, and that kills me because I'd really like to respec that. So what was it? It was 30 and 36. It's 10 on a henchman, 30 on a hero, 36 on an impressive. And there is a limit to the number of passives you can take. Just get any hired swordsman, hired sword, you can adjust their skill points. What? Oh, I know, but there aren't any. Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting. The last 3 times we've had hired swords, there's been no vampire thralls. We've got cryptors, dregs, more dregs, some henchmen, a vampire, a doom weaver, but no fucking thralls. I mean, when is our next? Oh, Jesus, I know. I can't deal with that bastard, Bacon. He's everywhere. Move the impressive on the bench and take through thralls for faster leveling. No, I'm still leveling the impressives. You know how ridiculous they're going to be at level 10? You're going to carry everything. And I don't think the impressives are equal to two heroes. I think 2 heroes are much weaker than the impressive. In other words, if I ever were to play this online again, I'm going to want leveled impressives. I think they're just like, I think they're fun. They're a nice, fun guy to do some damage, wandering around with the enormous impressives. And I'm happy with my skill build on the impressive so far. We've almost got level 2 avoid on white chocolate. Have level 2 death stench. I don't really like strong blow. I picked it up. I don't think I'm taking on the other one. But maybe. What's the equivalent of strong blow, by the way? This one has a 20% chance for minus 20% chance for enemies to parry it, and then if you level it up again, it's minus 50% chance for the enemies to parry it. Where's the anti-dodge skills? I saw one that's anti-dodge and anti-parry, but it's like a passive and it's small. Accuracy was minus dodge, right? And strength was minus parry. The other thing was, did we want to try a fear build? So on this girl, she doesn't have skills yet, but I feel like this build is total garbage, which is too bad. She's level 6 and she's now pretty decently dodgy. Wish I had enchants that actually did something. Wish I could control the enchants I'm using. Why are there no marks for this? Just don't have any one-handed weapon marks. Do I have two-handed weapon marks? Hopefully the latter, British Bulldog. Toughness seems really bad to me. Range resist doesn't seem that important to me. Poison resist maybe would be important in some situations, but it seems like a lot of times isn't. Critical hit resistance, I mean, that'd be nice, I guess, but it doesn't seem like critical hits are all that active anyways. It looks like you really have to work to get your critical hit up. Alright, what do you guys think? We ready to do a mission? Enough chit-chatting? Amount of HP depends on the unit. Not really. It's a percent base, so it depends on the base HP of the unit. So I guess in that sense it does depend on that. So I guess yes, but it's not because it's different. It's not like it's a different value per character. It's just a percent based increase. I think 2%. Yeah. Alright, so we need to do level ups. Let's do that. Get a little bored talking about that. Not bored, but I think I got to a point where I'm ready to continue on. Weapon skill over here. Sure. Not sure what I think of this build. Warcry has been less good than I thought. 2 away from getting level 2 Warcry though. Maybe that'll be better. It's quite expensive is all. And it's rare that there's like more than like 1 or 2 people affected by it and it doesn't affect him, which kind of kills me. Web of Steel is good, but it's just not as good as the dodge. Armor Proficient's fine. Flash Parry is good. Knowledge Mordheim I think was kind of whatever. And it's making him faster. So. Alright. We will have our impressive back for next fight, so we can level this impressive, which is good. I'll get that agility to 20, I think. Nice. Leadership or alertness. Get alertness up to 17. I have level 1 avoid right now. Death Stench and sidestep. I take 10 more dodge pretty happily. Kind of wouldn't mind taking level 2 sidestep. What's the time on it? 5 days. Ouch. But still, it's so much good stuff. Let's go with level 2 sidestep. $450. Who are these people? What have they done with my cost of my stuff? Okay. This is why we haven't. This is why Stim Patch is level 6. I'm pretty sure White Chocolate's only level 6. Yeah, Stim Pack actually just passed White Chocolate in experience. It's because we spend so much time with the skills that they can't fucking do anything. I don't know if I like how long the skill system takes. $125 base dodge. Pretty nice. Alright, first things first, let's get rid of this. Let's give him one-handed dagger. Let's give him something else instead. But we're gonna take the we're gonna take a 2-handed weapon back on the other guy, I think. Skill wise, I think I will go for, I liked level 2 Death Stench, but we just got too many things to level right now. Let's go level 2 sidestep. Okay. Does it take 0 time? No, it didn't take 0 time to skill up the new people. It took some time to skill up the new people. So we swap out Stim with White Chocolate. White Chocolate's here. I'm getting rid of the 2 one-handers. Oh, we have a purple one-hander. Ooh. 12% and hit percent up. Kind of like the Great Axe of Carnage. 18% armor. Ignore. Seems pretty good. We can bring the axe to somebody else, the one-handed axe. Perhaps our leader would make a good person for that. Yup. Axe bypass, 12 armor. Seems nice. It's getting all, look at how fancy he is. Give him a healing draught too. Don't have any more healing draughts. What is this shit? Okay, speaking of leaders, do we want to level our leaders? Because the other leader will be available, so this guy could go be leveled. I don't love these. I don't love anything in here. What is other leader gonna have? Flash parry is a necessary thing. What are we finishing training? We're learning Web of Steel right now. That's a little bit more reasonable. Do we have skill points still left on him? We do. 2 unspent skill points. What else would I like on this leader? So I tried extra movement. Meh, kind of whatever. I tried the heavy armor skill. The heavy armor skill was alright. Because it did give me back 1 passive armor while allowing me to wear heavy armor. But I'm not sure heavy armor is any good in this game. All the enemies seem to have so much armor ignore. Like there's so many skills that give armor ignore and so many weapons that give armor ignore. Like on some level you're just better off not running it. It's because of the costs associated with it. But maybe. I mean, I guess this is nice. 2 movement. Actually gets to target sometime. Sure. We'll just run this for now. What do I take next on him for skills? An active red one would be good. We have 7 right now. Is there a weapon skill I'd actually like? Probably not. Daredevil stance. Burst him down. I think I'm pretty much ready to dismiss our Globadier as well as dismiss Hoopa. Okay with our caster still leveling. Maybe Threaten. I don't know what Threaten does. Let's go have a look. What does Threaten do? Target must be engaged with user enough offense points before a melee attack. A leadership test is taken with -10% penalty. If the target fails, it's forced to use offense points to attack the user. I don't generally want people attacking this guy. It's a 1-day train though. I could use that on the other guy. Instead of, I mean, so we currently have not rallying cry, where is it? Taunt, threaten, intimidate, order, insult, hold ground, guidance, coordination. I thought it was a fucking active. What is it called? The damage one? It's okay too. That's an active damage one. No. We have it on another guy. It's on my active bar. That's why I can't see it. War cry. Maybe as we get... Oh, 8 is the max number of SP you end up getting, isn't it? So it's really hard to run a 4 and a 3 unless you're stationary. A 4 and a 4 rather, without being stationary. I'm gonna hold his skills for now. I'd like to actually run that. Where are the... I thought there were actives on him. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, so HMS Shipwreck is out for 3 days in the reserve, which really sucks. Can't bring a second leader, of course. Can't bring a second impressive. Boss Grand's out for 2 days. Means I need another hero. Let's recruit another Thrall. I could try a dagger. Pistol, shuriken, dagger, mace, sword, weeping blades. Can't go weeping blades on him. Is there a benefit on going melee on this dude? Well, he's melee poison immune, and the poison effects seem like the melee poison effects seem halfway useful. Are there skills that we could use for him to do that if we wanted to go that route? Oh, Fatality's another crit build. Which is accuracy. Okay. Yeah, I know I don't have to have a guy in there, but I want to level people as efficiently as possible. Which means bringing in the max number of people I can bring in a fight. So it was Swarm we could do. Plus those blades. Could go daggers, but... Potent globes. Paralyzing discharge. After dealing melee damage, target gains a poison debuff that reduces initiative by 5 for 1 turn stackable. Agitation. I like lowering their stuff is good. Agitation's good. Warp rush, getting weights down, it's not very useful. Warp resistance, not very useful. What are the actives? Isn't there like a discharge vent? Everyone within 5 meters. Nope, don't want that. Reduces melee hit and dodge chance by 10%. Globe, rich globe. I mean, we can still poison globe while we're in melee. So we can do things like the healing one while we're in melee. Although it will heal my opponents too, right? Unless I place it well. Numbing poison was pretty, or warp poison was pretty fucking awesome. But it's just hard to utilize when it's not on a ranged weapon because you gotta be not engaged to do it. I don't know that I care. So I need 15 ballistic skill to get level 2 infused globe, and I don't like him I don't like ranged in this game. It's just too difficult to predict and block out where the enemy melee is going to show up from with the random deployment. So in other words, it's too hard to keep your guys safe, and with the way that disengage and flee works, you can never actually get out of fucking melee because the game will never let you disengage or flee. I don't think I want a rat on the undead team. It's messing up my immersion. The lore says there's no rats on the team. So, rip cock of the walk. Alright, how do I dismiss a guy? Go. Can I not do it while he's wounded or something? He's not wounded. Fire warrior. Is he giving me my gear back? Get out of here. Okay. Yeah. It's the lore is the reason why I fired him. Just so we're not clear. I guess we're not clear. And Hoopa. Hoopa's pretty solid right now. But she's mostly solid because she's a fuck ton of agility. Well, not a fuck ton. She's got 15 agility, so she dodges a lot, which is about all you need, really. But I think we're getting rid of her, too. Alright. Rip Poopa. Make sure I get this inventory back, though. Level 6. It's a lot of experience. Alright. 2 fresh thralls. Do we have 2 fresh thralls available? I think there's an unlimited number, right? Better be a goddamn unlimited number. No! Oh, yes, there is. Okay. Good. Alright. Good. I'm building them as dodge, right? Does heavy armor screw up dodge? I think it does. Let's double check. No. Oh yes, dodge chance minus 10%. Okay. And it screws your initiative too. Explains why they go so slow. It's awkward, for sure. Why is every channel you go to spammed with emotes and what? Chat and emote? I don't know, man. Don't know what you're asking. Clarify a question, we can answer your question. Alright. So we gotta rename Hoopa over here. We get the inventory sorted out? Not yet. With 5 action points, we want a 2-hander. Great sword is fine. If we go crit, then crit is... What did we decide crit was? Crit was dodge and accuracy. Do we need weapon skill for anything? At some point we're gonna need fucking weapon skill, right? Dude, melee resistance. Oh, I don't want to build these as crit. Fear is so good with weapon skill, because weapon skill is melee resistance too. Can I build someone else with crit? Should I build one of the leaders with crit? The crit, you want dodge with crit. What if we also fired our leader? We fired everybody. Agility's melee resistance. Yeah, but you don't want to not stack it, right? We'll see. We'll see, Matt. As I said, there's a lot more games on the list. They're just not... I don't have them yet, so... Alright, let's get her sorted out as well. We need a... Great something. Great sword of dismay. Yeah, I like that. I like dismay as a buff. Light armor. Fancy hat. Do we need more light armor? Yep, need a hat though. Hey, I got a fancy hat right there. We put an enchant on that hat? Or on the clothes? Mark of archers, mark of intelligence, mark of lookouts, mark of mercenaries, accuracy and toughness. Seems fine. Alertness and accuracy. Intelligence and toughness. What are my options? Toughness and ballistic skill. Toughness and max accuracy. Alertness and accuracy. So initiative and... That seems pretty good. If I had to choose between them. The other ones give me... Actually, toughness. So HP or initiative. Well, at 110 HP, we're going to be fucking hurting on HP. Okay. It's also going to be almost no difference whatsoever. Okay. Alright, where's our other... Oh, I see the purples get better ones. Alright, good to know. Oh, she's in heavy armor. Did I mean to put her in heavy armor? I don't think so. They have enough. They're both in heavy armor, right? Both the other leaders? Yeah. And what about another one? So how does the leadership test work? Anyone know that from chat? If I am rolling my leadership versus, is it, so if I wanted to take this skill, there's an active skill in leadership. It makes them try to like run away. Intimidate. Target takes a leadership with 25% bonus. On failure, it's forced to flee from the user, providing free attack to anyone engaged with it. And there's another one too that like is based against a leadership test. Is it against my leadership or against, like, does it compare my leadership to their leadership or does it do something different? Don't know. We got swords on them. They're gonna get the shit kicked out of them because they have no health. We don't seem to have inventory for giving them stuff. Let's go with luck trinkets. Okay. I think we're ready to go since I don't have any skill ups anywhere else. And the only question would be, do I want to level the leader with anything? I kind of want to try out this skill here. What is it? Insult? No. Threaten. Was it taunt? I wonder if it's threatened to use, is forced to use all of its stuff or just one attack. This is a one-day train, right? Okay. Alright. Let's run the day. Let's actually get going. I know this is a long-ass time in between missions. The only other thing I wanted to check was the shop for... Well, what's next? No, the shop might disappear. I guess we need to check the shop for medium armor. One of courage. Could use another helmet. 154 is kind of a lot, though. Alright, let's run the timer. One day. Web of Steel. Avoid, threaten. Or did I forget to send off shit? Or I do that before? It's 50% plus 50%. What were we looking for? We were looking to get some Night Runner. Warp Guard was here. The Black Pit, right? Can't seem to see it again. Where the fuck did it go? Warp Guard. I do have stuff. I should send this stuff. Alright. I was going to check when is our next market rotation on 26th and hired swords on the 28th. Okay. I would like to bring Terrasquidsaurus or train him. He's got 2 unspent skill points, Flash Parry and Web of Steel I was pretty happy with. The other ones I've not been so happy with, so I don't really know what I want on him, right? Is that correct? Yeah, I was going to check out Threaten here and see. Although I like the movement and I like the armor stuff, so maybe I'd get those. We can do that after the mission though, because no time is going to pass during the mission. Okay, that seems reasonable. Let's jump to it. What do we have? Hard, good, good. Seems reasonable. Let's crush their will. I would like a hard average. This is... We got 2 super low hit point under level guys, so I would like to survive the fight. Maybe I just let them... Let's do it. Let's do it. Launch and deploy.
A spy has reported
Shit,
an enemy
brought the wrong
warband is
guy.
hurrying to recover a secret cache of